Cancer. Welcome to the Sacred Raven. If this is your first time here, I thank you for visiting me. I am your soul work intuitive and spiritual coach. My name is Jamie. And for my friends who are coming back and returning, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for really validating, helping me validate some things, particularly my path and where I'm headed. Like I might have told you guys before, I had some incredible things, some painful moments that sent me down. Painful years, let's just put it that way. They're years, but something especially out of the blue came about a year and a half ago, and I was getting psychic dreams. And I had had some before, but I didn't realize just how strong they were, right? And it led me down a whole new path. You know, and a lot of things fell into place, and they came at the right time. And when I set out to begin a little business for myself, right? Never did I imagine that it was going to send me down a journey of self-love and self-discovery. I thought I was already doing that for all these years. Not like this. And the situation that had happened to me around the times I was having those dreams was one that really got my heart. I was blindsided, but I'm past a lot of that. My heart is healed. There's a new day. It's a new day calling, and Spirit was definitely calling. Because I had an idea, definitely had an idea of what I wanted to do. And it was inspire others to be their best, to see the beauty in life, to experience the sacredness of life, to seek truth, to find justice, and to fight for justices, right? And then Spirit came along and was like tugging away at me to pick up where I left 20 years ago, right? Didn't think about reading tarot, but my curiosity about my dreams and intuition and deepening my knowledge on intuition, psychic awarenesses, right? Energy around, the energies around us, stuff, a lot of knowledge and topics I had left over a decade ago, you know, long after I dropped the tarot, which was over 20 years ago, 22 years ago, right? But here I am, and been studying it for about a year now, getting reacquainted, mixing it with the numerology and the astrology that I've always loved and took knowledge on, but my knowledge is getting deeper these years. It's sort of an inner child thing, going back to my roots, which I bring this up because so many of you have like really validated this for me, and it's confirmed some things, and I feel good about where I'm going. And Cancer, lovely Cancer, you guys are very, very intuitive. This month, it's going to serve you well. It's going to serve you very well. the Mercury went into Taurus on the 4th, or went into Cancer, I'm sorry, on the 4th. So a lot of us, particularly you guys, are going to be having a lot of deep conversations, emotional conversations, sentimental ones. But be careful for heated arguments and debates. We don't want to say something that will hurt ourselves or embarrass us. We don't want to jump the gun, okay? If you can, think before you speak. Take a deep breath before you speak. If you feel emotions start to, like, if you get triggered, somebody triggers you, stop for a moment and think about it. Give it a second if it's at all possible to not give in to the flood of emotion. And I know it can be hard. It depends on the situation for me. Although I have strong Libra on my ascendant, I am a Scorpio rise with a Scorpio moon. And Scorpio North Node. I'm a Gemini. Venus in Gemini, right? Couple planets in Taurus, couple planets in Leo, so pretty even keeled. Thank God it tempers the Scorpio and everything. All these scary stories I hear about Scorpio, I've never experienced them. For me, thank God, the unevolved, scary scorpions, which I have had in my life. Oh, yeah. But I understand the emotion. I understand feeling, oh, so powerfully. Loving strong, feeling strong, right? Feeling deeply. And then the Mercury, I know something about that. Being a Gemini, you might word vomit, might say a little too much, might let some things go that you didn't mean to. We might have some moments like that coming up this month, so be careful. I think it's going to be like mid-month of June. Watch it. Don't let anybody get you to go there. That's for sure. Stay your authentic self. Stay real. Stay down to earth. Stay practical. Be centered and grounded. Do all the things you can to ground yourself. Drink lots of water. Spend time outside. The fresh air, right? And many of you are in beautiful cities where the weather is amazing. Spend time near water. Get out into parks and nature. Take hikes, right? Get in touch with your inner Snow White and get in touch with the animal life. Write in your journal. I'm a big advocate for journals. I've always written in them since I was a kid, and they're so helpful. And now more than ever, I see, psychological importances for having a journal, right? Not just creative ones, but just to get that stuff out of your mind, the stuff that you could carry with you all throughout your days and your weeks. It just is burdensome, and you don't need it. And you have so much to say, and you say it beautifully, right? I was reading about Cancer's, Mercury in Cancer, and they are wonderful public speakers, right? Inspirational speakers, and they're poets, lyricists, among others in the zodiac. But they are just, this is a time to really do that. Get in touch with that. Get in touch with something real soulful. Explore, expand, try on new things. What I mean by that is, like, take a class you've never taken before, right? With a subject you never thought possible for you. Go somewhere you never thought you'd go. Dabble in some subjects that you always wanted to learn about, which is a little on the taboo, a little eccentric, a little strange, a little different. Go somewhere new, right? Try on some clothes that you never would have thought about ever wearing, even colors, and see what happens. I think you're going to come across not only some amazing people, I mean, lifelong people, but you're going to see some sides to you that you just might like, that you didn't know was there, and I think you're going to surprise yourself, and you're going to like it. Do what you can to enhance that intuition. Get in touch with a sense of wellness, physical wellness. You know, we all know spiritual wellness is extremely important, and that's number one in my book. And your self-love healing, being in service to others, really. That's our purpose, is to be in service and love others. Those that deserve it. Don't cast your pearls to swine. You know. Give your energies over to those who need it, who deserve it, those you can advocate for, make an impact. Something you believe in. This is a great time for that. This is a great time to start businesses, creative businesses, inspirational businesses, right? The world that I love to relish in. Do that. Maybe start a blog or a fun podcast on a subject you've always wanted to talk about. Start a group. Start a sacred circle. Just really play with life. Get creative with your life. Get in touch with yourself and in deeper touch with the Creator, who's sending the angels to you to guard and protect you. When you ask, you will receive. I promise you that. You will. You will. Now, I've got my sage going. My California white sage. Very peppery. Smells like cooking. Like Thanksgiving. Brush a little to you. Cleanse our energy. These are one of the many feathers from Spirit. Isn't that fascinating? As soon as they said that I would find them, I sure did. And in fact, you guys might find something similar. Something that means something to you, that Spirit will reveal to you to let you know that, yes, you're protected. Yes, you're on the right track. Yes, we love you and we're watching you, and all is okay. To give you that encouragement to keep going, to keep moving. There's so much beauty to know. There's so much to explore. You have amazing spiritual gifts that you were born with. And it's time to unleash those gifts. It's time to explore those gifts and explore the how far you can go into them, how deep they go. Strengthen some, take that raw talent and hone it. They were given to you for a reason. Okay? You're a special being. There's nobody like you on this planet. There never will be, there never has, nor will there ever be. Think about that. Just think about it. I know you take yourself for granted because you're you. But think about what you are to somebody else. Think about what you are to the Creator. Yeah? So we're going to begin here. I have all my cards set out. Yeah? And that includes the Taroscapes, the Rider-Waite, I have Tarot of the Moors. I even have my Native American tarot. I almost thought about pulling those out, but I don't think I'm going to do that for your reading. I think I'm going to do the Tarotscapes for you guys with some of the Oracle. All right? We're going to start out with the Sacred Wealth Code, which is going to signify you. It's going to be your personality for the month. It's going to be who you need to embody this month to get the most out of it. Then we're going to take a look at the energies, important themes actually of the month. And then we're going to go into your surrounding energies, which is going to be grabbed from the tarot. And then finally, we're going to get some wisdom and final advice with the Moonology and Wisdom of Avalon decks. All right? And then at the very final end, I'm going to send you off, not with miracles now, but with the universe has your back, with a final uplifting message and reminder, an affirmation to you for the month. How's that? So, without further ado, we're going to begin. All right. My dears, we're going to start with the Sacred Wealth Code and see who are you going to be this month. Spirits. Yes. For Pisces. Yep. Pisces. I wanted to call you Pisces at the beginning. I think there's a Pisces that's figuring predominantly for you. It's rather important. Or it's in your chart. Okay. Yeah. Cancer. My lovely Cancers. For Cancer. For the month of June 2019. Cancer. Cancer. Who do they need to embody? For the month of June 2019. What skills do they need to use this month? Ooh, there we go. Is it just one? Yeah. And you are, my beautiful Mars. Look at this. You are what? The Honorable Warrior. Yes, you are, baby. The Honorable Warrior. And what is your mantra? I take a stand for positive change. What was I saying at the beginning? Huh? Yes, yes. It says brave, courageous, strong, passionate, bold, hardworking, territorial, athletic, competitive, decisive, heroic, loyal, disciplined, and action-driven. This is ruled by Mars. Card is red. Look at that red moon or sun. Right back there. Carrying the lightning bolt. With your Pegasus friend or your unicorn friend. A lot of symbolism right there. And we got this fluffy pink clouds. All of this is love, intuition of the heart, opening of the heart. What is this? Intuition, a deep, fiery passion, right? That opens this intuition up. The kinship with the animals. Just fiery personality. Intuition and downloads from spirit like bolts of lightning. You're on it this month. You mentally feel really charged. Yeah. Lots of intuitive hits, lots of realizations. Self-discovery, like I said, for sure. This is you getting stronger, wanting to create impact, wanting to take a stand, do something for others, to be in service. For sure, you are the honorable warrior. Yeah. Big heart. See her heart? It's a heart that beats for life. All life. Honorable warrior. You got dignity, knowing your core values, believing in them. Not afraid to hold tight to your dearest, most heartfelt beliefs about life, about yourself, about your family, about the world. Yeah. Very fiery, passionate card. Really going after a passion. Going for your life's purpose. Let's see what the energies are for the month. Or not the energy, but the themes. All right, I'm going to use the energy oracle for that. Okay, Spirit, for Cancer, for the month of June 2019, for Cancer, the sign of Cancer, Cancerians, 2019, for June, Gemini season for Cancer. What are they facing this month? What are the major themes for Cancer? Almost there. June 2019. Cancer. Okay. The world. You've got the world at your feet. Everything's possible. Everything's possible. Look at those. I believe they're called lilies. It's you in the night sky. You're gonna have a very close relationship with the moon, with the lunar cycles. Keep track. Write them down in your journal. Notice your energy as the moon goes in from one sign into the next. As it changes its cycles as well. Pay close attention to your body. You're going to get a lot of information about your life in general during these times. I see you being very contemplative, pensive in the late evenings. You know, you have your cup of tea, sitting outside enjoying the evening summer breeze. You're going to have a lot of ideas coming to you. I don't care how old you are. Life is opening up. You're going to do something different, something new. $29. This card is 29, which is 11. Very spiritual. World is, it's in your hands. Wow. Yeah. A lot of hermit-like energy here. Growth. I'm thinking mindfulness. You getting involved with things that are really mindful. Why do I hear the lotus? Right? You're like the sage. Look at that. A deep connection with something spiritual. But it's earthy. It's Not like all wild, you know? There's still something very down to earth about it and practical about your spirituality nonetheless. I love it. I love it. It's what helps you to heal emotionally or continue to heal. And I think a lot of you have been on this road. Some of you, the twin flame journeys. Boy, has that been crazy. 2018, I don't think was a very good year for a lot of you on that plane. It's still very bumpy, but because of your new spiritual journey or self-discovery journey, whatever you want to call it, it's made things so much easier. It's helped you to see things so much more clear and be a lot more stronger in how you go about handling things. It's made you a tough cookie. I don't care, guy or girl. Yeah. So, there is hope yet, my friends, to be continued. Anything that's got to do with you on this spiritual journey, being creative, broadening your life, all great, all good. Taking steps forward. Twin flame, that's going to be the bumpy ride. But you will definitely have the strength to deal with some of these things. You know, it's not always going to be great. It'll have its moments. But you're the number one focus, not so much your twin flame. It's about you right now. It's about you. It's about you. So try not to press anything too much in that area if you happen to be with them, so that arguments don't, you know, let's be flirty, fun. It's the summertime. It's time to be light. Let your inner child out. Dance. Listen to fun music that reminds you when you were, you know, in your younger times. And for some of you that are young, music that gets you in the mood for summer love, right? Fun music. Music that makes you want to dance. Music that makes you want to be creative, that wants you to be free, to be you. Contracts have ended, right? Scales of justice have been weighed. It's a new time, a new day. Higher learning. What I say, you guys are going to go out there. You guys are going to really put your minds and hearts to work. Learning new things about yourself, learning new things about life, taking classes, delving into new subjects of varying kinds. Depends on you guys' chart, where you live. But definitely, some of you getting involved with the, you know, advocating for those in the law, somewhere around the law, or defending the underdog, right? Defending those who don't have a voice, politically or whatever. Also, karmic debts. Gone. It's a new era. It's a new time. Creating personal contracts for yourself. Promises to you. Making a pact. Some of you might even be getting married. Some of you getting a divorce. This could also mean a lease. Signing a new lease into a new home. Some of you, it's like 3 or 4 of those, right? You know, entering a new stage in life, you know, it's a new cycle, the ending of a spiritual contract, getting married, making a pact with yourself, coming into a new self, new way of being. Also, a Libra could play a role heavily, right? Making decisions, getting practical, down to earth, grounded about your decision making, not getting all caught up in your head and being wishy-washy, but getting into the groove and being able to make decisions without holding on to weighing the pros and cons forever and getting stuck in that process. Oop. Spit out too many, we'll get the top. Oh, a woman holding the coin. All right. Like that. Money. Building a business. That could have been, what? Business contracts even? Selling a home. Yeah. We got animals again too. This is like the Queen of I don't want to say Pentacles, but yeah. It's also like the Queen of Wands with all that red. So much intuition. I mean, like I said, intuition and then that red, that passion. Passion and intuition together. Which denotes what? You're loaded up with creativity. And there we go again with animals, a kinship with animals. That inner Snow White. Right? Yep. Lots of growth. I see some of you having gardens starting. Some of you are interested in wines of the world. Now, wouldn't that be something? Take a class in that. Start a podcast on it, a blog. Yeah. Look at that cat. So, these are the energies. Crowning, or themes. Crowning the month. Your coin. Contracts, which is probably business contracts. A Libra, a justice situation. 42 and the number 6. Here we go. We got 66. 6 and 6. Look into Sagittarius. They had a lot of 6s in their reading, like a lot. It was definitely a message. So 66. Yeah. You're definitely coming something new. And look up the angel number 666. 6 usually in numerology denote family, nurturing, just like family abundance, the home, things like that. And things of the home, activities of the home. So that's why I think like you're moving, or you're moving to a new home, or there's a marriage, or maybe getting pregnant, things like that. Starting a business at home, right? Home business. Working with contractors. The world is at your feet. New world, right? I like this. This is awesome. Okay, so now we're going to move on to... I think we're going to grab one here. From the Oracle... Wisdom of the Oracle. By the way, I have a brand new set ready to go, in not opened, in its box, perfect, still waiting for somebody to open the damn thing. Excuse my language. But I'm going to give it away. It's going to be a giveaway. I've been meaning to mention this and I keep forgetting. I'm going to give them away to once we get to our 1,000 subscribers, right? We're a baby channel. So it's to encourage growth here, encourage growth of the community. When we get to that, I'm going to give the winner the box of, I'm going to send them the box of oracle cards. And when we get to our 100, or did we pass that? I think we surpassed that. When we get to our 250, I'm going to do another free mini reading. I guess it's not mini, is it? It's about 30 minute reading. It's not really mini. Gave one already, and it was fun. It was exciting. And the gal that won it was so excited. And I loved it. I loved being able to do that for her. It was really cool. So they're fun things to get the channel going and to get people engaged. And so when you share, subscribe, right? And like, of course, and engage by putting in the hashtag inspired intuition, or hashtag inspired intuition, or hashtag sacred raven. You can even say tarot vision if you want, but it would be inspired intuition or sacred raven, right? Then yeah, I will choose from the peeps, and the winner shall win the oracle deck. And this is a really, really nice oracle deck. Really nice oracle deck. The book is amazing. It provides a lot as far as guidance goes. It really does. Ooh. Soulmates. I knew I felt family. I felt twin flames and loves. Yes. This is, look at that. Oh, she's laying in his chest. A lot of you be getting married. Oh, he's got the key. He's got the key to her heart. Look at him. Oh, you guys are on a spiritual journey together. That's beautiful. Oh. It's spiritually protected, this relationship. Wow. Whether it's a new one or it's an old one that's being rekindled. This soulmate relationship is special. Yeah. Now, let's get some clarification on this. Now, it feels like for some of you, this person is not with you, but they're heavily on your mind. I want to know why. I hope nothing has hurt it, but I have this feeling like last year, it was a rough year for you and relationships, you and your soulmates, you and your twin flames. So but spiritually you're doing great right now, right? When it comes to you, you're doing great. Let's see, at the bottom of the deck we have Treasure Island at this point. So that looks nice. Promising. Spirit. You know what? I'm going to get... I'm going to get clarification from the deck when I pull out the tarot for that. For right now, I'm going to go to... I'm going to get your final theme cards. So we've got Soulmate, the World. We have Woman with the Coin and Contract. And I'm going to go to the... this is the Goddess of the Moon Oracle deck. Let's see what our final theme card is for the month. And then we'll look at some of the energies surrounding these. Okay. Get clarification. Ooh, we're at 40 minutes. Woo! What have we got for Cancer? Spirit for the month of June 2019. You're almost going to drop one, or no, not yet? For Cancer, the month of June 2019, please. June 2019. June 2019 for Cancer. 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 June 2019 for Cancer. Ooh, the unexpected. What could that be about? It's love again. Look. Whole other deck. And in this card, we've got two people. Where one has the head on the other one's shoulder or chest. Look at that. Okay. I kind of get the feeling that the love that's coming in, that's rushing in, whether it's the rekindling of old love or the change, the person that you're in love with has this new way about them that brings you guys, or it's a brand new person you're meeting that just sweeps you off your feet, and it's this definite soulmate connection. Either way, it's so unexpected. I think you get kind of blown away by the way it kind of comes in. You know? That's what I'm saying. That's pretty exciting. Well, hold on one moment. I think somebody wanted to speak with me. I'll be right back. You back? Okay, yeah. So speaking of which, get my mic back on for you guys here. Speaking of twin flames, that's that was mine. 24 years in the making. Yeah, I can't believe it. I know, you can't believe it, huh? I look so good, so young. No. I wish. Although I have been getting healthier, so I do feel like I look better these days. Yeah, 24 years. That's a whole lot of love and a whole lot of shit that we have been through. Let me tell you, so much. Yeah, a lot of pain. I'll tell you guys about it throughout the course of time, you know. Things that happen to us as a couple, but also family. We've lost a lot. We've been through a lot of hell. You know, we lost a little baby girl even. And we survived that. We survived a lot. So, yeah. These twin flame journeys are really something, let me tell you. I've been through the ringer in just the past year and a half. So I know you guys have. I know you guys have. So something very unexpected with these unions. These love relationships are going to change. And I feel it's for the good. And this one, I almost feel like you guys are looking into your future, kind of dreaming about your future. Because it's like you're looking into this massive mirror, crystal ball, and you can see the other side, like this life. Like there's all this electricity around it and everything. It's very cosmic. The stars are all around, you know. It's a deep love. Being able to count on one another emotionally for support. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Let me get this here. Let you guys look at it one more time. Look at that. And the penguins, see that? They're out in the cold. It's stormy. How he's keeping her warm. They're sticking to each other. Look at all the love, the rose petals flying in the wind. He's holding the key to her heart. And in this one too. You've got one person relying on the other person, it seems like. They feel safe. It's a place where they feel safe, they feel loved, and they're looking into their future. And there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There really is. And in this one, Spirit is right there up in the clouds watching. Close by. You're protected. This relationship is protected. So we've got soulmates and the unexpected. So the rekindling of new, of what was old into new. It's transformation of one. Upping the level of your relationship, maybe going from dating to going into something more serious, right? Like a contract together, maybe a verbal promise, a marriage even. I think some of you, it's the ending. It's of that relationship. And this is you coming into a union with yourself and spirit. But for the majority out there, this is a love relationship. It's transforming. Mostly romantic, but it doesn't have to be. But when I see soulmates, you know, and then just the way they are together with the rose petals, I think of romantic love, you know. But then again, in this one, it looks like two sisters. So it could be a deep friendship. It could be with family. It could be with anybody, really. But somebody who's considered somebody significant when it comes to love in your life. Let me check and see what happened with our music back there. Hold on. Okay, back. There we go. I like that background. I need that in the background. It gets us lost into the reading. Okay, there we go. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Sound is all right. So love, new life. You've got this mindful quality about you. Deepening your knowledge in things. Higher learning. Now, being the honorable warrior that you are, this should be right around here somewhere. Let me put this here so that you're able to see it. Let's do that. Make sure it stands up straight. You're able to see it. There we go. And let's move on. So we've got our energies for the month. You are the honorable warrior this month. Right? I take a stand for positive change. What you're doing, you're changing your life. You're making a lot of good changes, especially for your health. Things are new. It's like no more karmic debt, right? Especially within this union, this relationship. It's like things are brand new life coming into being, new cycle. Let's see what the actual, let's go into the tarot, psychic tarot oracle, shall we? And spirits, let's get this sage going. Get my sage going. My sage. Yes, sirree. Clear the energy. All right. For Cancer. Spirit. For Cancer. What does June 2019 look like? What are the energies surrounding Cancer? And we've got these themes of the honorable warrior, soulmates, the world, balance, debt-free, money, right? Woman with the coin. What have you got to tell us for June 2019 for Cancer? Ooh, it's going to drop a bunch. Okay. Ooh. Now, I thought when I seen this bolt, lightning bolt here, she's holding, this is precisely what I got. This is like this is the tower in the Rider-Waite, okay? It's disruption in this deck. Number 16, another 7. 7, 7, 66, and 77. Angel numbers, look them up. Huge awakening. Completely new life, okay? This is a good tower. No, not just a good tower. This is a great tower. This isn't the scary one. This is, wow, being in awe, excitement. Yeah. Breaking free from the chains of the past, the shackles of your mind. That's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Okay. Spirit. What more does Cancer need to know? This is great. You guys. Wow. Yeah. Everybody's really, it's just got to be summertime, you know, just feeling great, feeling good. And what's more, people are really seeing what's important in life. I think they're redefining what success looks like and what's important to them, and wanting to share that as well. Spread that inspiration to bring love back. It's time we all see what's important in life, okay? It spit 2 out. turned them right over, in fact. They're both 5s. So now we got 55. We got 55, 66, and 77. 55, 2 5. 5 is change, right? And we got 2 5s. That is doubly so, all right? But 5 5 is 10, right? Endings, 1, beginnings. Look at that. Patience. Financial material changes. Okay? Look at all that growth. You're planting some seeds. You've been planting seeds. The woman with this coin, huh? And this contract. A home business. And it cut us off, so it was right at almost an hour's time, so I won't keep you too much longer. I was enjoying the read. Patience and financial and material gain. This is great. So you planted some seeds. You're going to need patience, right? Because this is a new way of life, new way of being. But you've had a lot of patience. You're very steady at growing this thing. And it's going to bring you rewards, financial, material changes, right? Excellent. Excellent. Lots of movement. New life. What a great time, too, during the Gemini season, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. And a lot of you have got Gemini in your chart, being, if you're like early Cancers, if you got like June Cancers, you got lots of Gemini in your chart. So Gemini season is a great time for you, right? Yeah. Look at that. And I get again, the practical and the spiritual. I feel like you have like this practical spirituality about you, and you're really, it's like you're understanding the elements of life, and you're becoming somewhat of a magician, I guess, right? I wish I could come up with something better, but you understand the magic. To bring you changes, material wealth, financial, and in your love, spiritual. You have like a full-on transformation going here on here. Wow. Why focus on the ring? Marriage, a commitment. I love commitment. Some of you, this commitment in love is enhancing you materially, right? Which generally happens when two people come together and they like live together, they put their resources together. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's grab from Tarot-scapes. Okay. Let's see what they say. I love these. Oh. Okay. For Cancer, Spirit, June 2000. Oh. Get the World card. Clarifying the world. Look at that. The world is yours. Look how beautiful this card is, though. Look at all that green. It signifies, and green is your color this month, by the way. As I'm saying that, look, that green was just behind me and fading on my little crystal salt ball and the lamp. Damn. Yeah, look at that. Growth. And not just spiritual growth. I'm talking about material growth, monetary. deep intuition, loaded with creativity. Loaded. This is incredible. Look at her. The woman here. She's got birds all around her. There again, the animals. Having a kinship with animals, and birds are special. Hummingbird, dragonflies, but I don't know why I thought of dragonfly. If you see a dragonfly, that's spirit, okay? Reminding you that you're being protected. Hummingbirds. When you see one of them, and if you come across the feathers, like I was saying earlier, oh my God, this is beautiful. It's like you're an enchantress. You're a moon goddess. Look at her looking deep into that. It's like crystal ball or moon. Intuition is very deep, and you're extremely psychic. Look at that. Spend time out in nature. Especially with the moon. Develop that relationship of yours with the moon. Keep a moon journal. Follow the phases. Pay attention to your body and how it changes with those phases. Wow. It just clarifies the world twice. That is amazing. The world is yours. New life. A whole new world. Thought of Princess Jasmine and Aladdin. Your soulmate connection. That's your song for this month. Listen to that song, A Whole New World. You can listen to the soundtrack version by Peebo Bryson or the song from the cartoon. But either, two popped up. Either way, A Whole New World is your song. What do we got here? Someone come here. Oh. And we've got 6 of Cups. Too many popped up. That's okay. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. This is looking nice. The Chariot. And 10 of Swords. Wow. You're coming out of that 10 of Swords, baby. It's gone. All this movement straight into, okay, the Chariot. So you're moving forward, right? Boom. This is also what? Cancer is your card. But you're moving forward. We've got another 7 here. Oh, sorry, it's my dog. India, no. 777, 55, and 66. Look at those numbers. Those angel numbers. Page of Swords, okay? And look, she's playing an instrument here. She's got animals all around her. What I say, I keep saying, kinship with animals. Some of you might want to look into working as a veterinarian. But this is... oh, hold on. Okay, I had to get my dog settled. And got a kiss. Goodbye. 6 of Cups. Right? And I have a feeling it's about this love here. And it's a rekindling of a lot of you. Somebody you've known for a very long time. They'll say, you know, from your childhood, but this also, I believe, is somebody you just have known for a long time. Since 18, 19 years old, 17 years old, high school sweetheart maybe. But also since childhood, just not necessarily past lives, right? But just somebody from your early life or long ago. 10 of Pentacles. Prosperity. Look at that. Do you see that sun? Do you see that? Wow. And we've got the dragon there. She's sitting with her dragon. Wisdom. She's all being protected with wisdom. It's all around her. You guys have learned much. You've been through a lot. And you've taken that knowledge and you did right with it. You have grown bounds. You've grown emotionally and spiritually in a pace that really surprises you, right? Things are coming together for you. And look at you in this love. Look, it's home. It looks like it is Snow White. She's pouring her teacups. She's got stuffed animals sitting there. They're looking all cute. And then you've got the animal world. All this abundance and growth and magic. It's like creating her own little paradise right in her backyard, right in her home. Or him. Page of Swords. Gemini-ish. Must be in your chart. Or it's also talking about being in the Gemini energy. Gemini season. Right? The swords are thoughts. It's the energy of thoughts and thinking. Just pensive. Uses time to think, to find deeper sense of clarity, to write down all your ideas. Because you're going from one stage into another, this middle stage can be very important to sort of rest up, gear up, take into account and consideration all the things you've learned this past cycle. Write it down or share it. I think you've learned some important lessons that would be so valuable to others, right? It's valuable wisdom. But to come out of this Ten of Swords, it's the end. Into the Ten of Pentacles, chariot, you're moving straight to it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. To your Ten of Pentacles. To the world. Cancer, what can I say? It's an amazing read. I don't have to go much further. And I get here at the bottom of the deck, you protecting your empire. You're not gonna let that stuff go anywhere. You worked too hard for that shit. You sure did. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. You sure did. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is grab your final advice and wisdom from the Moonology, from Spirit. For Cancer, June 2019. Cancer, June. Oh, it's too many. Too many. Hold on one moment. Okay. Something tells me with all these interruptions, there's going to be setbacks and things like that for you. Never had so many interruptions in a video, but it's morning time. The kitty, the dog, and the old ball and chain going to work. And it's early morning time, so there's a lot of in and out. All right. Okay, Cancer. Too many popped out, so I need one good one. June 2019 for Cancer. June 2019. My kitty just staring right at me. Okay. Communication is key. Both in work and in love. And we got the twins here. What is this? New moon in Gemini. So, I'm thinking this is pretty amazing. New moon in Gemini for your month. Things began at that time. Think about the things that you were doing, what you were thinking at that time. Communication is what's going to fix that problem, okay? And then I hear key. When I key, I think right to this. Communication is key. He's holding the key, right? That's what's going to bring you guys together. Honest and open, vulnerable communication. No egos, none of that, right? Yeah, I believe the unexpected just might happen out of that. Might be something they say that blows your mind. It might be something that they do for you that surprises you, or just the act of coming in and giving their heart and soul and laying it out on the table, right? But definite changes, and you're going through a growth process, right? But I'm with the rings here. I just thought marriage, commitment, material, financial changes. So, like I said, new home, new belongings, new things, new job, career, business. But I think it's a business. Home business. Yeah, especially a home business. Could even be spiritually inspired, because when I see I take a stand for positive change, it's you changing your life, being strong, courageous, passionate, right? Heroic. Getting disciplined. Being bold and brave. Yeah. A lot of conviction. Standing up for yourself. This is you. Cancer. You've had an amazing reading. What can I say? Please let me know in the comment section if any of this resonated with you, and if any of these things transpire throughout the month. Come back and let me know. I really want to know if I'm resonating with you guys, you know. First of all, if you're attracted to me in this channel, you're on my frequency, and Spirit led you to the messages for a reason. Okay? Energies change, you know. And even though you might be a Cancer, you might really resonate with the Pisces, right? We have a whole lot to our natal chart, so, and it affects us differently from day to day, depending on how the planets are placed, and planets through the houses, right? Communication's going to be key. Remember, this is going to be emotional communication this month. Later on, it's going to go, Mercury will go into Leo and woo. But right now, it's going to be very tender and deep felt, but it can get dramatic, so be careful. Let's keep it tender, soft. All right? Communication. I love it. I love it. So if you enjoyed this, please definitely like, subscribe, share, especially if you want to go in for, this is the deck that I have to give away. So when we get to 1,000, which I don't think it'll be long before we get to that as a new baby channel here. It's going to be fun, and we'll do things like this and various contests and other fun, cool things to keep it lively and fun. I want to have a really great little community here at this space. People that resonate with me, people that appreciate my energy, and how beautiful it is that we have the technology to be able to do this, right? That we can find one another. I can start a place, an avenue for that to happen. It amazes me every day. So I am so glad you guys came to visit me here at Sacred Raven. Please excuse me. I know I'm not formally dressed or anything. Just getting warm and cozy because I know it's a cold morning here in Seattle, and I believe I might have to head out for some things for the kitty, the doggy. Take the dog out for a walk and such. So I love you guys. I really do. I'm very excited for you, and I want to know. I really do. So please engage with me. Don't just come and watch, skip through, and take off. Don't leave me hanging now. And until later, I love you. And yeah, I'm so excited. My brother's coming over later, and he's a Cancer, and he wants to get a little bit of guidance before he goes on an important family trip. Something serious in the family, but yeah. How nice that, how interesting that I'm doing the Cancer reading in the morning time, and he'll be here later to get his reading, right? So, we'll see how that turns out. I love you guys. I really do. My son is Cancer. I know how sensitive and beautiful you are. I know how emotional you guys are. And you have a lot under the surface, even if others may not recognize it, not at first. Very intuitive, beautiful souls. I'm honored to read for you, and I hope you were able to take something with you that was valuable for your life. Okay? And I hope to be that ever more so going into the future. And with that, you're in my prayers, you're in my heart. Ask and you'll receive. Remember, ask for protection and you'll have it. Have faith. Have trust. You guys are doing good, and you should be proud of yourself. Don't forget to reward yourself. You deserve it. You really do. So, yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.